Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is Ashton Gardens for Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic, another scenario from Blazing Empire HD. In this small garden area where people always seem to be unhappy, your job is to attract loads more in this quiet place. Your objective to have at least 1,500 guests in your park at the end of October, year 3 of a park rating of at least 600. Not a huge goal then. Wow. Okay. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Wow. Okay, so cool little lake. Where is the entrance? There you go. Okay, so a big park then. We've already seen that. We've seen lots of it. Maybe too much of it in some parts. Admission price £5. Okay, we're going to put that up to 40 straight away. I think looking at it, we've got enough rides. So there you go, motion simulator. This might be an easy way of doing it. Spiral slide, observation tower, corkscrew roller coaster, rowboats. If we keep that, we're going to put a track on it, and turtle legs, twister. Yeah, we've easily got enough rides to justify £40. Let's see what we've got. We've got transport rides. We've got decent selection of gentle rides, a decent selection to begin with of roller coasters, some decent thrill rides. There's some water rides there, and a good selection of shops. Very good selection of shops. Okay, so I think the weakest selection we've got is in thrill rides, so I'm going to put my research into that. The pathing is all over the place, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like a plaza style entrance. We'll come down, and then we'll definitely use the lake as like a feature, but we'll simplify the pathing. Maybe make like a big rectangle or something around the lake, and in that way we'll have plenty of space on the inside to put rides. I'll move some of the rides that we've got here. I mean, obviously I'll be deleting them and putting new ones, but as far as the law is concerned, LORE, we'll be moving them to different places within the park. This is immediately going on the for sale pages. I'm going to see if I can sell this on eBay. I'm sure some park will want to buy that off me. But yeah, let's just crack on. I mean, some of these flowers are probably not going to make it, but yeah, let's see what we can do. October year 1. So we've got a little plaza just down there. I've got a train station above as like a placeholder. So then it comes down, and then we've got our path around the lake. So let's zoom out a second. So you've got a nice rectangle around that, and let's have a look what we've got. We've got a spiral slide just there. We've got the observation tower that we've moved. We've moved. Well, the spiral slide stayed where it is. We've moved the observation tower, and then we've got a junior coaster just here, pink bug. Decent stats on that. We don't need anything too fancy because we're not charging for the rides, we're charging for the park. And as I said, we're charging £40 a go. We've got the sim ride just there. We renamed that. And then we've got the pair of pirate ships. And then we've got a simple splash boats just down there. Plunges you into the lake and then back up. Need to rename that. Yeah, there's a reason why I haven't renamed that. We're doing a competition with the local primary schools. Who can think of a name for the splashboard? Yeah, that's what it is. And then we've got Haunted House just down there. Guests love that, especially when it rains. And then we've got the twist that we've moved just to there. And we've added a track. We've moved the rowboat slightly. So, well, I mean, we moved the station, the rowboats. You just row them to a different part of the lake, and we've added a track so guests don't go wandering around and getting stuck in things. But all in all, it's pretty cool. I've got this thing listed on eBay and Yahoo auctions and Facebook Marketplace, and I've put a little card in the window of my local shop if anyone wants to buy it. No offers yet, but so in the beginning, I researched thrill rides. They've all unlocked, and then I researched roller coasters, and they've all unlocked. There wasn't much to come out of either one, so now we're going to research the gentle rides. After that, probably shops and stalls, and then just see what we get. October year 2, 1,246 guests in the park. We only need 1,500, so we're well on our way to complete it. So I've extended the plaza just down there. Haven't done the train yet, but I've got an idea. So we've got a mini coaster just down there and a little maze as well. So the way I like to do a maze is just one continuous line from start to finish. The guests don't waste any time and they love it. Look at them all jumping. Every single one of them jumping for joy after they come off it. So the mini coaster then, it comes up, it drops down, it's got some interactions with the other rides, and then back to the start. Let's look at the stats. We are charging for park entrance, by the way, so we don't need to go too extravagant with the coasters. So yeah, that's fine. If you can get a 5 or almost 5 onto these coasters, that's all you need. And then we've got a go-karts just down there. Guests love a go-karts. Again, like I said, if you can get a 5, perfect 5. And then over here then, we've got a coaster that I was tinkering about with in the Ride Designer one day whilst I was bored. And it's called Jackalope. So we have had a jackalope on this series before, but I was just thinking about it. And do you know what I was thinking? Do you know, that looks about the right size for that coaster I was working on. And I put it down, and yeah, it fits pretty much perfectly just down there. And then around the corner, then we've got a hyper twister called Hornet. Great stats on that. Just goes up and down, and then got a bit of spaghetti, and then back to the start. And yeah, that's what I've done so far. And then so we've got this nice big section this side. So maybe one more coaster, a couple of flat rides, and after that, perhaps we can look at working on the train or something. Maybe taking a view around these like little ponds and things. But yeah, it's shaping up to be a really nice looking park. October year 3, we need 1,500 guests in the park. We got 1,721. I've turned research off because we've unlocked anything that really we want to use. We don't need anything else. So I've done the train then. We'll see that later. And you can obviously see I've done another coaster. So we've got a compact inverted coaster just down here. And I recently rode my first one of these. They're like in real life, they're called SLCs, suspended looping coasters. And I rode my first one. And they are kind of notorious for being rough. And yet the one I rode in Blackpool was pretty rough. I've got to be honest. So let's have a look at that one then. It's called Dragonfly. And good stats on that. And weirdly enough, I was sat in the garden the other night with the dog, and there was a dragonfly buzzing round, and that's what gave me the idea. And also, I discovered that there's, I don't know what the colloquial term is for a group of gnats, but they went to town on my legs, and now they're really itchy from all the bites. So you got some dodgems, merry-go-rounds, some shops and things like that down there. Guests loving it. Let's have a quick look around, see if there's anything else I've added. I've been doing fences and things like that to make the place look quite pretty. Yeah, so that's that then, and then we've got the trains just over here. Oh, hang on, we've got the guests wandering up and down. Why are they doing that? That's odd. I wonder if it's because of the bin. Usually they do that when there's something opposite them that makes them think about something. That's weird. That's very weird. Anyway, we'll look at that in a second just to see if that's changed anything. So the train then, it comes out, and then we've got a little tour around the lake around there, and then it comes around the back of the park. So I'm having a good view of the back of these. I think in reality we'll probably plant a load of trees and things like that, and perhaps the rest of the park can be left for nature. And then a little tour of that little pond just down there, and then back to the station. Let's have a look. decent stats on that. They're still doing it, and I don't know why they're doing it. It's very bizarre. Usually they do this if you put like a shop or something opposite the entrance. But there isn't one. That is very, very bizarre. Do you know what I might do? If we move this path, how are we doing for time? Oh, it's going to go Halloween pretty soon, but this is, what am I doing? Oh, it's a mess. And we've done it! Stew! Cool. Awesome sauce. Let's just quickly do that. I wonder if it's this seating area there that's sort of making them do that. That's very bizarre. They're still doing it, but why are they doing that? Flush the system. Unless again they can't, they just walk into it and coming back. Something. No idea what that is. That's really bizarre. Anyway, so yeah, that's completely thrown me. I didn't notice that during the actual gameplay at all. So yeah, this was Ashton Gardens. I've been Stu. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Oh, it's going to rain. That's going to spoil the outro. Oh, ploppers. Yeah. So let's have a look at this train then. So let's have a look. We've got 10 trains, one car per train. They're all different colours as well. I did tinker about a bit with different lamps and different things like that, and I settled on this. It seemed to work quite well. Still got no idea why it's doing this. It's very bizarre. Let's turn off scenery a second. Turn off right so we can see everything. Hang on. Have we solved it somehow? It's very, very, very strange. Seems like that's finished. So it may well have been the fact that it was right next to that seating area. I know there is like a bug where, yeah, it seems to have solved it. Like if you have a shop or something opposite, or another ride entrance opposite, it does confuse them. So it probably was something like that. It was either the bin or the path. Either way, it's good form not to have something opposite the path. Anyway, just a little bit of impromptu vamping, I believe they call it, where you're sort of just talking for the sake of talking to buy time. Yeah, so that's Dragonfly. I've been Stu. This was Ashton Gardens, another scenario from Blazing Empire HD. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.